What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I'd like to give you guys my 3 keys to victory for tomorrow's game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to give my 3 keys to victory for the matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game will be played in London tomorrow. It is an early morning game, 9:30 Eastern time. We will kick off this game. I believe we're technically the away team in this game over in London. But without further ado, the first key to victory for the Atlanta Falcons to win this game tomorrow will be establishing the run game. In this game, we must throw the first punch. We must establish the line of scrimmage, allow our offensive line to be physical, not allow the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive line to tee off on Desmond Ridder as the Detroit Lions teed off on Desmond Ridder last week. Detroit had 7 sacks in last week's game. So in this game, we have to come out and establish our aggressiveness on the offensive line and defensive line and in the trenches. And I really feel like in this game, you have to establish that run game. That is the identity of our Atlanta Falcons team. We're a run first team, and Arthur Smith's scheme, everything is predicated off the running game. So once you get that running game going and you establish that physicality in the line on the line of scrimmage and start winning the battle at the line of scrimmage, I really think you can start wearing down that Jacksonville Jaguars defense. So in this game, I really feel like we have to establish that run game. Be very physical in the trenches, allow Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier, and if Cordell Patterson plays in this game, allow that 3-headed monster to wear down that Jacksonville Jaguars defense. Once you establish that running game, it'll open up passing lanes for Desmond Ridder to go ahead and use the play action and have those linebackers and things of that nature biting up for the run, and we'll be able to hit some explosive plays down the field. Now, my second key to victory in this game is for the Falcons to get off to a fast start. I really feel like in this game, you want to start really fast in this game and jump out to a lead. The Jacksonville Jaguars come into this game hungry because they're on a 2-game losing streak. They're currently sitting at 1-2 while we're sitting at 2-1. So I really feel like in this game, we need to start off really fast and get out to a lead. If we can get out to a lead in this game, I really feel like that also will help that running game because we'll be able to chew clock. We'll be able to basically not be one-dimensional, kind of how we were last week and having to throw the ball to get back into the game. And I really feel like in this game, if you stay ahead of the chains, if you get out to a fast start, I really think it'll be hard for the Jaguars to win this game. If we jump out to a lead and we start chewing clock and we're having success in the running game and time of possession, I really think that the Falcons, that will bode well for us if we get out to a lead and get out to a fast start. Because we're a running team and a team that likes to take our time down the field and basically be that gritty style football team, I really feel like playing with a lead is when we are at our best. And the last and third key to victory in this game is to limit the explosive plays. In this game, we have to get after Trevor Lawrence, the talented young quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Our front seven, they have to get after Trevor Lawrence. Don't allow him time in the pocket because just like last week with Jared Goff, he's a very talented quarterback. And if you give him time, he has weapons like Calvin Ridley that's very explosive. He has guys like Christian Kirk, who's very explosive at that wide receiver position as well. He has Evan Ingram, and he has Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby that they drafted out of Auburn last year. So they have a really talented offense over there with the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has plenty of weapons similar to our Atlanta Falcons that he can, all of those guys can be very explosive. The Travis Etiennes of the world, the Tank Bigsby's, All of those guys that they have on this offense are very explosive. So in this game, we're going to have to limit the explosive plays. Keep everything in front of you in this game. But the defensive line, I really feel like they're going to have to control this game. The front seven, if I'm Ryan Nielsen as our defensive coordinator, I'm heating up Trevor Lawrence in this game. I'm sending blitzes because I really feel like our linebackers are at their best when he has Caden Ellis coming on blitzes, when he has Nate Landman having our linebackers play downhill and not basically playing on their heels where they're trying to cover and things of that nature. I really feel like in this game, you're going to have to come after Trevor Lawrence. You can't allow him time because, as I mentioned, they have a lot of mismatches against our secondary because they have a lot of explosive players. I do think in this game, if you pressure Trevor Lawrence and if you get after him, because Doug Peterson, their head coach and offensive coordinator, it seems like this season, for whatever reason, the last 2 games, he's been reluctant to run the football. So I really want them to try to come out and pass in this game so we can establish our dominance in the trenches. But they have the explosive weapons. If we don't get back there, like the last couple of weeks, we haven't really been coming away with a lot of sacks. If you give Trevor Lawrence time and he establishes rhythm, it could really get really dicey in this game. So we're going to definitely have to get after Trevor Lawrence. Don't allow him time in the pocket because, like I stated, he does have a lot of weapons on this team that can gas you for big yardage in this game. So it's going to really come down to the front seven being able to get pressure on the quarterback. Don't allow him time in the pocket. And I really feel like if we can get pressure on Trevor Lawrence, I think in this game we can get them out of rhythm and get them playing a little bit one-dimensional where they're trying to throw the ball, 40 plus times in this game. And if we're controlling the trenches on both sides and running the ball really well, I think we can force them into being more of a one-dimensional type team in this game. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on the 3 keys to victory to this game. I do believe the Falcons will win this game tomorrow. I believe the score will be 28 Falcons, and I'll say 17 Jacksonville Jaguars. So I believe the Falcons can win this game 28-17. That is a really low scoring game for the Jacksonville Jaguars because they're very explosive. But I think in this game, the Falcons come out and establish that run game and they control time of possession. And I think Jesse Bates or someone on this defense comes up with a big interception and puts us on the short field. And I really think that they get after Trevor Lawrence in this game and sack him a couple times. And I really feel like the Falcons will come away with a victory starting the season out with 3-1. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on this game, your 3 keys to victory. With that being said, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.